And welcome back to WEDF United Part 2. Comes William Regal and Paul Burchill in a tag match against Mark Henry and Evan Bourne. These two have a very close past right here. William Regal kind of mentoring Paul Burchill, I guess you could say. But these two are actually on the pre-show to WrestleMania against the Legends, which they failed to win. But they're looking to bounce back right here tonight against the team of Mark Henry and Evan Bourne. See how they do. And here comes Mark Henry. Had a pretty impressive, I guess you could say, showing in the Monsters Ball Battle Royal. I forget which number he was eliminated at, but he, I think he was pinned by Abyss. Don't quote me on that, but kind of dominated during that match. So, but it's also a pretty odd pairing, him and Evan Bourne. The fans seem to love Mark Henry though, which is kind of surprising. Yeah, listen to the crowd response. Oh, and here comes Evan Bourne, who was so close to winning the SmackDown Money in the Bank, which was won by Christian. And he was even holding on to Christian's feet during the last moments of the match. Evan Bourne, another superstar that's pretty underrated here in WEDF. Gets a lot of crowd reaction. And so it's going to be a little interesting to see the high-flying Evan Bourne team with the strength user of Mark Henry. Opposites attract, I guess you could say. And the match is underway. William Regal and Mark Henry starting. Oh, Mark Henry just knocks William Regal down with a huge clothesline. Oh, shot treatment. A move normally used by Abyss, but seems Mark Henry kinda has it in his repertoire too. Throws him in the corner. And just squishes him. Splash right into the corner. Gotta hurt. Mark Henry's humongous weight. William Regal starting to get some momentum back. But Mark Henry just shoves him down. And when you get shoved down and it hurts, you know the guy who's doing it is pretty strong. And a shoulder tackle tagged Evan Bourne. Irish whip. And double elbow. William Regal's getting dominated in the beginning parts of this match. And a soccer ball kick straight to the back. One thing I know is that Evan Bourne has some of the hardest kicks right now in WEDF. What is the camel clutch applied right here? I don't think he's gonna tap this early into the match. Oh, punch by William Regal, getting some momentum back. Kick to the stomach and a chop. Just hard chops by William Regal with Evan Bourne. William Regal, of course, being one of... Oh, Whisper in the Wind by Evan Bourne. A move normally done by Jeff Hardy. Oh, what a devastating powerbomb and a tag to Paul Burchill. And a stomp right to the back. Paul Burchill, one of the best brawlers right here. It's very vicious. Oh, knocks Mark Henry off the apron. Kind of a cheap tactic, but Hurricane Rana. Kind of a cheap tactic, but a smart one at the same time. Irish whip by Burchill. And a big back body drop to Evan Bourne. Kick to the stomach. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, and a back body drop by Evan Bourne. Giving Paul Burchill a taste of his own medicine, I guess you could say. And a giant powerbomb to Evan Bourne again. Goes behind. Burchill swats away the drop kick, and a chop. I twist him into the corner. What the heck is this? Oh! vicious Irish whip into the back of William Regal's knees. Regal has a lot of moves done with his knees, and they're pretty vicious. Oh, his feet's on the ropes. Come on, one. Mark Henry able to break that up in time. But the ref didn't see Regal's feet on the ropes, which is kind of and if that won, that would be kind of a tragedy, I guess. Oh, just vicious chops into the corner. Regal, a veteran, you could say, one of the best technical wrestlers there is. In a giant belly-to-belly suplex. And another one. Regal just hammering Evan Bourne. And a shoulder tackle right to the kidney, it looked like. And again, his feet's on the ropes. One. Oh, only a 1 count, though. Need to work on Evan Bourne a little bit more. Tag into Paul Burchill. Wait a minute. Oh, cross body. Assisted by William Regal. Oh, clothesline to Mark Henry. Just stomping away at his face. And another one. Burchill's a very vicious wrestler, and he's showing it right here in this match. A splash into the corner. Tags in William Regal again. Frequent tags by William Regal and Paul Burchill, which is pretty smart, in a gut-wrench suplex. Regal is a wily veteran, so it's no surprise that his tag team is doing one of the most veteran moves in the business. Frequent tags, good idea. That giant clothesline Evan Bourne you just saw. And another shoulder tackle. Or a shoulder block, I don't know. I think it was a shoulder block. But Irish whips Evan Bourne into the corner. And another whisper in the wind by Evan Bourne. Oh, and a tag into Mark Henry. Things are going to pick up. William Regal turns around. Giant power slam by Mark Henry. The strength of Mark Henry is just amazing. Oh, clothesline of Paul Burchill to the outside of the ring. Off the apron. Irish whip into the corner. And a big splash. All the weight just slamming in William Regal. I'll lift him up. In a double-handed choke slam. The strength of Mark Henry once again being shown. He's manhandling William Regal. Oh, kick to the stomach of Paul Burchill. And just punches him off. Wait, he's going up to the top rope. Oh! Oh, just chopping at him. Wait a minute. Oh my god! Just hip toss from the top rope onto Mark Henry. One of the biggest guys in WEDF. That was like 400 pounds just flying off the top rope. Oh, Burchill drop kicking nothing, but this time he hits Mark Henry. Trying to go after Evan Bourne. Luthez with punches. Once again, Paul Burchill very, very vicious in the ring. Which is no surprising seeing who his mentor is. Oh, pushes Paul Burchill down. Tag in Evan Bourne. He's going up top. Oh. Knocks down Mark Henry. Oh, and tosses Evan Bourne from the top rope to the mat. Cover. 1, 2. Mark Henry's able to get in time and break it up. Because I don't think Evan Bourne was going to kick out of that. Irish whip to the corner. Tag into William Regal. And a huge clothesline. Assisted by Paul Burchill. Lifting him up. Once again, punches. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What the heck was that? He had something on his hand. And I think Evan Bourne's knocked out. Oh, come on. That had to be some kind of foreign object. Not this way. 1, 2, 3. Hint, Mark Henry couldn't make it there in time. And I think Evan Bourne is just knocked out cold. From whatever William Regal hit him with. But, the replay, you see this giant arm drag into Mark Henry from the top rope. Shook the ring. And this assisted clothesline from William Regal just slamming into Evan Bourne. Just punches, and look, he had something on his hand. I think that was brass knuckles. And then the pin, 1, 2, 3, and as you could see, Mark Henry couldn't make it in time. There are your winners, William Regal and Paul Burchill. Probably not the best way to win, but a win is a win, and these guys are going to have a W next to their names in the record books. But coming up next, fans, in Part 3, Goldust, Santino, and Kozlov versus Zack Starr, Oshu Jackson, Matt Icorn, the Platinum Age. Up next. Be right back. Well, that was great.